Welcome to IT Boost YouTube channel. In this video, I am going to show how to connect with the MS SQL Server 2014 using Visual Studio C# 2019 and make a program to search the data from the database table. First, we have to create a database using the SQL Server 2014. So I will open my SQL Server. I will go to All Apps. I will select Microsoft SQL Server 2014. I will open my SQL Server 2014 Management Studio. Right. So here it'll you have to log into that one. Here this is the server name. So remember when you are using the connection string, this is going to be the server name, right? And this is going to be a password SA. Always it's going to be SA. So my password is 123456, right? When you are installing my SQL Server and I configure this password 123456. My server name is this one, Nimalan, and the username is SA. The password is 123456. This one we have to use when we are making a program in C#. So I will click connect. So I will click new query. So in my description I have attached this tutorial. You can click and you can download it. So first we have to create a database. Say create database IT Boost, and you have to click execute. After that you have to select the database. So you have to use IT Boost, and you have to highlight that one and you have to execute. Now we have selected that specific database. Here first we are creating the database. After that we are selecting that database to use. After that we are going to create the table. Here this is the table. You have to create table product. The table name is product. Product ID. The one field name is product ID. The data type is integer. I am going to use numbers for the product ID. Product name varchar. We are going to use a string value. So varchar. The length, maximum length, I put 100. Product price integer. So this is the table we are going to create. You have to select that one and you have to execute. After that we will insert some values. So this is the inserting values. So here insert into product values, right? The product ID, see the values one by one. So I am inserting 11 products. So you can select everything and you can execute. And after that, if you want to check the data, select all from product. Select all from product and execute select all from product. So here these are the products we have in our database table. Right, now we'll see to make our program. So on the Visual Studio you have to design this program. So in order to make the design, we will open the Visual Studio. So I will click All Apps. I will go to Microsoft Visual Studio 2019. I will select create a new project. So here to find out easily, I will select C# platform Windows, program type desktop. Right. The platform Windows. Here I have select the language C#. Right, and here it's easy. So I'll select Windows Form App, this one, and I'll click next. So I'll give a project name, DB search, and you can select the location where you are going to search, where you are going to save. I'll click create. So we have to place a label, we have to place a text box, we have to place a combo box and a data grid view. Right, so this is our form. So I'll go to toolbox. I will place a combo box. I will place a data grid view. I will place a label, and I will place a text box. Okay. Now I'll select all these and I will increase the font size a little bit more. So here I'll make it bold and 16. Right. Okay. So this is the design we have to make, right? So here I will go to label. I will change the text as search, right? So here this is text box 1. I'm not going to change the name. Text box 1. This is combo box 1, and this is data grid view 1. Data grid view 1. Right. So adjust the size. Right. So this is the design. We have to make it initially. Now we have to go to the code. So in the code, so we are using the, we have to additionally use the namespace. So I'll go to view, code. These are the default namespaces. Additionally, we have to add the using system data SQL client, because we are going to use SQL data SQL classes in our program. So we have to add that one. These are default, right? And inside the class form, we have to make our connection. This is our connection and the variable classes. Right. So here we have to inside the public class, we have to make it that one. So this is our connection. You see, private SQL connection, making object, new SQL connection, data source. This is my server name. When I'm opening, I explain the server name. This is the database name, IT Boost. User ID SA. In my case, the password is 12345. So this is the class SQL command, CMD, from the SQL client class. For the data adapter DA, for the data table DT, making instant. This is a string variable. This is a string variable. The variable name is SQL. Right. So these are instant variables from the SQL client class. So this is a string data type variable for our SQL query. Right. Now for the form load, when the form load, we have to load the products to the combo box. So here I will show, this is our design. This is our design. So when the form is loading, when you are running the program, the product names should be displayed in the form. So I will double click on the form. So the event will come private form load, right? So inside that, to the SQL variable, I am assigning the query, select all from product. We have to make a function that is search data, right? So I'm calling a function here. See, I'm calling a function search data SQL and data grid view fill combo. That's another two function. So these two function I'm calling. We have to make these two function. So first we will make the search data function. So this is the search data function. This is the search data function. Right, here see, we'll see the search data function, what it say. Opening the connection, what we have here created, and for the command, SQL command, right here, SQL command, for the DA data adapter, for the data table, var with block, making a variable, var with block, CMD, with block dot connection, using the connection. For the with block command text, the SQL. SQL is select all from product, right? With block DA, with block select command equal to CMD, with block fill DT, right? To the data grid view, DTG data source DT. That is the data grid view. So here data grid view. So when you are calling this function in the form load, here search data, the parameter SQL, that is the query, select all from product, the data grid view, the second parameter, the data grid view 1, right? So I will comment this one initially. So we can check the first, this one is working or not. I will comment that one, fill combo. Right now I will run this program. Still not. We'll see something, right? For the form load, SQL data fill combo. Here, this one also we had to make it out. So I forgot. Right. So we had to make the fill combo function also. So this is the fill combo function. This is the fill combo function. And I will place, actually this one is function for the search data, when you are searching the data. So this function is what I am going to make. That is to fill the data from the combo box, fill data. So then I connect use same method here, all the instant variables, right? Data source, column 1, column 0, column 1, display member, column 1, display value member, column 0. Right. So the column ID is column member, right? So the product name and the ID. So now we can run, I think so. We will uncomment this one. I will uncomment. Right. So now I will run this one. So now here you can see. Right. Right. So when you click here, see we didn't make this search data function. Right. Now we loaded the data's product name to the combo box. Right. Now we'll see the text change. When you type on the text change, here private void text box 1 text change. So go to the design view, double click the text, so you'll get private void text box change event. So in that event, I'm going to make this one. So it's a SQL select all from product where product ID, like you are using a wildcard, like text box text, right? Again, like before or after any characters, or product name, like. So you can search by ID or product name from the text box. And search data, here we are calling the search data and passing the query to the parameter and passing to the data grid view, right? So now we'll search this one here. So here also we call the search data function here. Here when I type S, right? S-O, only soap, S-U, sugar, right? So it's searching. If there is no, it's coming back. So that is the data search function. Right. Next, for the combo box, when you select the combo box, selected index change. So go to your design, double click the combo box. Let's hit the combo box selected index change. So using the closing the connection, because that the connection is already using the closing the connection, and after that text box text is equal to combo box text, right? So here now what happened when you select here, I'll delete this one. So when you select here also, it will be get searched. Yeah, done. So here also when you select here, it also searched. If it is nothing, it will become here. I'll delete this one also. So here also we can search it typing, and from the combo box also we can try. I hope you enjoyed the video and learn how to connect the MS SQL database with C# and how to make a program to search data. If you didn't subscribe our channel, please subscribe our channel. If you have any question regarding the video, please comment on the comment box.